What's up everybody, it's Eternal Hokage, welcome to the video. This is my first video in 2018 and I'm gonna make a separate video explaining why I haven't uploaded for 9 days in total, which is the first time I did something like that and hopefully the last time. Anyway, in the meantime, two big things happened with my channel. I hit 6,000 subscribers, so thank you for that, and my total video views hit 1 million. So yeah, again, I really want to thank you guys. I hope you're having a great 2018 so far. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, before I start talking about the episode, I just want to give you my thoughts about the ending, the new ending that we got for today's episode. I think alongside the Sarada Uchiha ending, I think that this one is probably my favorite. I felt like the visuals were great. There was some opening material there, to be honest. And I really liked the song. Highlight of the ending was the Hidden Leaf village absolutely destroyed, and you know, Boruto was like the village was behind Boruto, and I really liked that little moment there. Anyway, I'm gonna start talking about this episode. So, as many of you know, in December of 2017, I made a video titled "Boruto will take 2018 by storm," meaning that I went into this year with high expectations. Back when I did a wish list for the next arc of Boruto, I said that I want to see some impactful mission as Boruto's first mission as a genin, and I think that this episode proves that this little mini arc that's about to happen has a lot of potential, and we got some interesting villains. So first of all, the episode started off very slowly, and we got to see many different interesting character interactions. And the part when Shikamaru was talking with Naruto and he was like, we're so old, like he didn't say that exactly, but he was like, we're so old that we care about our son's first missions, and then he added Mendokse, or what a drag. Oh my god, I fucking loved that moment. Now, the Team 7's interactions are some of my favorite parts of this episode. Boruto's and Sarada's constant arguing because Boruto is too relaxed, Sarada is too serious at the moment, which is understandable because she wants to become the Hokage, and Mitsuki always adding some interesting / funny comments. And I think the part that I enjoyed the most are Mitsuki's responses. And obviously we have Konohamaru, who is proving to be a very interesting character. Obviously we did see him in Naruto, but really we saw him only a couple of times in like 700 episodes, and now that we see him more often, I can say that I like his character much more than I used to in the past. Not that I disliked him in the past, but as I said, I like him even more right now. Obviously, just like his dad, Boruto wanted to take some high missions at the start, which obviously is impossible. Him and the rest of his team got a D-ranked mission. Now, this is what I find interesting. The mission was to take care of some bandits, right? Which is obviously a very easy mission. It should be easy, but of course it's going to be much more difficult. But shouldn't that be a C-ranked mission, like from the start? Because Naruto's first mission, if I remember correctly, was to capture some sort of cat or dog. I really can't remember. I think it was a cat. Anyway, that was just before the Zabuza arc mission. And that was a D-ranked mission, but, you know, saving a cat and going up against bandits, even though they're not shinobi, still they're bandits. You need to kick some people's asses. I just feel like it should be a C-rank mission, like from the start. But anyway, it's not like it's something important. It's just the fact that, yeah, it's a D-ranked mission. Anyway, I really found this one part very interesting when Hinata was talking with Boruto. At first, Himawari was like, big brother, you look very happy for your first mission. Boruto is excited that he's finally going to, you know, have some missions, because obviously he was struggling a lot during the Genin graduation exam, but you know, he changed thanks to Iwabe's speech, if you remember, and Kakashi. So right now he is excited about becoming a real shinobi and having his first mission. Anyway, I really found Hinata's response to Boruto interesting, because she explained that basically before there used to be, you know, many wars, and back in the day when you get a mission, you're not so excited like you are today. And I just felt like that was very, very interesting, that little talk between Boruto and Hinata. Anyway, Boruto, Mitsuki, Sarada, and Konohamaru are ready to go. I really enjoyed the tree jumping part because I think we haven't seen it in a while, or maybe we did, but I just forgot. But anyway, I really enjoyed it because it's very it's very nostalgic, And anyway, throughout their trip, Boruto and Sarada again were arguing for a bit, and I must say that I really like Lady Kiri. In the short period, like in the last couple of episodes, we got two female characters with strong personalities, Mirai and Kiri. Obviously, it's too early to judge Kiri, but there's just something about her character that I really like. There was another character in the Boruto manga, female character that appeared, I think, 2 chapters ago that I also really liked. So yeah, I think that the writers are doing a great job with the female characters in this series. Anyway, there are some exceptions to this rule, but the point is, I really like Kiri and I really like her attitude. Basically, when Boruto and his team were, in front of that bridge, when they passed it, later on they met Kiri. Now Kiri looks very young. She's probably 3 or 4 years older than Boruto and the rest of Team 7, excluding Konohamaru, obviously. And it was funny when she was like, "You brought some kids here, right?" And Boruto was obviously pissed, but Konohamaru stopped him. Boruto, this is just one example, but Boruto's character did change a lot, because there was a time skip, I believe, in the last couple of episodes at one point when they became Genins. And yeah, because Boruto doesn't get enough attention from his dad, he's constantly angry about it. He's starting to develop this quote-unquote annoying side. I'm saying annoying because that's how you people describe it, most of you guys, I mean. But I don't think it's annoying, but I'm just gonna use the word for... Yeah, I'm just gonna use that word. He was kind of annoying in those situations, but of course it is understandable, as I've talked about this many times in the past, so I'm not gonna do it again. Anyway, at one point, Sarada told him something. She basically criticized him, and Mitsuki was like, I agree. And I felt like that was really funny, because Mitsuki always defends Boruto, no matter what Boruto does. So I really thought that was great. And again, that connects to my previous point that I really like Mitsuki's responses. Another thing I want to point out before I continue talking about the plot in this episode is Sarada. When she was complaining about being in the same team with Boruto, I think like 2 episodes ago, I can't really remember, because there was this 1-week break and I'm totally lost. Anyway, when she was complaining, people were like, she's annoying and all that. I've explained in my review that she wasn't annoying, she was just being realistic, because she wants to become the Hokage. And let me tell you something. In the real world, when you get a problem, you need to solve this problem, right? But the best thing is to avoid this problem, and Sarada tried to avoid getting into any problems because, she wants to become the Hokage, as I said, and that's why she wanted to be in a different team. And Boruto did show some signs of, potential problems in the future because he acts very recklessly, and that's exactly what Sarada knew was gonna happen. So I've already heard, because I've seen it on YouTube, on Twitter, some people are saying that she's not so annoying, she was kind of right. And it's like, yeah, I always knew that she was right. It's just she wanted to avoid the problem because she thinks 2 steps ahead, because she's very smart and she wants to become the Hokage, which is wonderful. Anyway, there's this really interesting thing going on with the villains, potential villains in this arc. Basically, apparently at the start we thought that these bandits were attacking the village and taking, it was drought, right? They don't have enough whatever food or whatever. That's not really that doesn't really matter right now, and that was the reason why the bandits were attacking from the different village. But in the end, it turned out that they just want to take control over the bridge, something like that. We still don't know why they want it, but yeah, that's basically, only Kiri knows that. She's basically lying to the entire village, and now Konohamaru knows, and Team 7. So anyway, these bandits, they attack, and there was this very dark scene for a moment when one of the bandits stabbed one man through his heart, and I don't know if that man survived. It looked like he was gonna survive. I remember during the Mist arc, Shizuma literally cut one guy. here and he survived, which I thought was very stupid. If you're gonna make a dark scene, just let it be fucking dark. This character that was stabbed, I don't even know if we're gonna see him, but please let him be dead, because he was stabbed here through his heart and he shouldn't be alive. And let's see some dark moments in Boruto. We're 40 episodes into the damn series. Anyway, the design, the character design was really badass. I'm talking about the villain, obviously. Boruto started fighting with him. This guy is very good at Kenjutsu. He had a sword. And anyway, he nearly stabbed Boruto, but Konohamaru saved him, and later on he escaped. The soundtrack that was playing in the background, the design of the villain, and there was just something else about this character that I found really cool. All of these factors make me think that, yeah, this villain might be really good. And later on, we saw another villain talking with some old guy. I don't know if his name was mentioned or whatever. Anyway, we're gonna get more info in the following 1 or 2 episodes, obviously. Anyway, they prepared an attack. Now, at first, I thought that the villagers were actually ex-villagers of that village, or I should say they are villagers of the bandit village. Let's just call it the bandit village, and they just came to infiltrate. But it turned out that they were under a genjutsu, which I thought was very, very interesting. Now I wonder if there was this girl in the Boruto manga from the car. We don't know her name, we know nothing about her. But basically her eyes, they really look like a dojutsu. And could it be that somebody with a dojutsu, potentially her, did this? Because obviously you can do genjutsu without, you know, having any dojutsu. But multiple people were under a genjutsu. So I'm just throwing this as a possibility. It doesn't need to be, you know, 100% correct. It may be absolutely not correct, but I don't know. There might be somebody with a dojutsu out there doing this. We will see in the next couple of episodes. I don't want to make any predictions for this bandit group or anything, because as I said, we're gonna get more info in the next episode. Basically, about this episode, in conclusion, what I want to say is that we had great interactions between Team 7, interactions which I really, really enjoy. I might be a bit subjective, but I just find it funny and I just find it realistic. And as I said, I really do enjoy it. I started liking Konohamaru's character. He's developing as time goes by. Kiri is an interesting character. I can't wait to find out the entire truth about these 2 villages and about that bridge. And about the truth about the death of her father. Because her father died, supposedly died, around the time when these bandits started attacking the village where Boruto is right now. So overall, I think this is a great start. I hope that, like I'm talking about this new arc, first episode in 2018, I really enjoyed it. My episode rating would be 9 out of 10. I didn't find anything wrong about it. I just don't want to give it more than 9. Let's see how the story develops in the next 1 or 2 episodes. That was your boy Eternal Hokage. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching. Twitter and Discord links are in the description below, and I will see you in my next video.